Hola, gang, and welcome to the show. Welcome to Old Nerd Reviews, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Got my sound stream deck, all my sound bites set up for you here, and welcome all from Harry Mudd.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
I hope you all are going to enjoy it, and I hope you all have your coffee too.
There's coffee in that nebula.
If you don't, you know where to get it. That nebula. Not any old nebula. That nebula. I've got mine. All right, let's see who's all here. Oh, let me get out of the dark first. Hecky dick. Let's go over to the chat and scroll up all these tests of mine. Jerome, welcome to the stream. Eric, my mod, one of my mods, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Michael Boyce is in the house. Welcome, Michael. Off Kilter's here. Hello, hello. Let's see who else. Scrolling. Tony A, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sonic's fan is here. Welcome. Beth Ann over on Twitch. How are you? Nice seeing you again. Just saw you lately. Tom Riddle, how are you, sir? Welcome. Chevy is in the house. How you doing? Velvet, how you doing, Velvet? Welcome to the stream. No, you're right on time. You are just Johnny on the spot. Trigonosis is here. I'm here playing some Super NES Classic and watching. Man, that's awesome. Friggin'. Hey, Kippy is in the house. Kippy Luv makes his presence known by a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kippy. I really appreciate it. Everybody give Kippy a self-high five. Throw some tacos his way. Thank you, sir. Condrav, how are you? Hello, big fan of the show. I know that because you're just on all my streams, and I appreciate that so much. Mark, how you doing? Welcome. Future's so bright, you gotta wear shades. Absolutely. Great song. Let's see. Good old iced tea here. Don't like coffee that much, but sometimes I'll have... Hey, 7-Eleven has a new iced tea. It's like a lemon bar. No, it's not an iced tea. It's a regular hot tea. It's a black tea, but it's a lemon bar. I haven't tried it yet. It just came in, so I'll be taking a look at that. Let's see. Who else? Freddie! Freddy's Food Reviews. Welcome to the stream, sir. Drinking Cherry RC. There you go. Michael is a big RC Cola fan. I don't blame you. That stuff's good. And that be it. So how y'all doing? I'm working on my second. Well, I'm still finishing my first piece of pizza. This is my dinner. This is a 7-Eleven pizza with... Let me see if I can turn around here so you can see it. With anchovies. See all those little critters over there? All those little anchovies. Man, those are good. Hair eating challenge. You eat your hair, Kippy. You're the pro. I mean, you surpass every single one of us with eating your hair. Sweating in rain all week. That sucks. We've had actually pretty good weather. It's kind of overcast this morning and this afternoon, but hasn't rained. It's like 81 out. It's just overcast. Not humid either, which is nice. Hey, Moneyball24. It's doing good, Mang. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Karaoke Tony. I like that. On Twitch is me, just in case. Yeah, I did not know. Now I do. Thanks for letting me know. Pizza reminds me where this new pizza place Ma was talking about. What place is that, Mark? 77 here in LA. That is a pretty good temperature, Velvet. Around 71, 75 is about my spot of comfort. Anything hotter is too hot. Salty but good. Yes, absolutely. Jalapeno and pepperoni. Don't like jalapenos, but you know, I'm not a spicy guy. So an off kilter has low 70s out there. Raining all weekend in Florida. 95 in PA. LeBron is going to the Lakers. I don't care where LeBron goes. He may be good, but I don't like him as a person. He's got an attitude. Everybody compares him to MJ, and it's just like, no. As far as straight across the board, classy, good player, MJ is still the best. LeBron thinks he's God's gift to humanity, and he's not. Absolute sucker. Hey, Clarence, welcome for Mario 1, 2, and 3. Me too. Big time. Actually, Andrea was off. I think she said I think Trish said that she got off at 3 p.m. She worked the morning, and so they've changed around the schedule. Besides, they make me put on my own anchovies. I don't ask them to put it on. I do it myself. Am I looking forward to Ant-Man and the Wasp? I actually saw a part of a trailer, and it looks like it might be pretty good. Of course, I'm going to wait until it comes out on DVD or in Redbox. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think it looks pretty good. Yep, MJ is a class act, Velvet. Absolutely. Richard Sherman had an attitude with the Seahawks. See, I'm not into football. I'm into NBA. And that's really about it as far as the mainstream sports. '62 in Sledgemont. Edgemont right now feels pretty good right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, our table's in the house. How you doing? How are you and your daughter? Are you both watching tonight? I'm not doing the ice cream thing this summer. I'm living vicariously through Sean's live stream on Twitch. He live streams from the ice cream truck now on Twitch. So I've been watching that. Not doing it this summer. But I'm enjoying watching him and talking to him on that. Hey, Goj! Goj is in the house. Welcome, Goj. How you doing? I haven't been watching World Cup. I think I watched maybe an hour of a game. I should be watching a lot more. I just really am trying to balance my time, and I just haven't had time for it. But I love soccer. I love going to Timber games. Timber games are cheap, too. I mean, full price for a Timber game ticket is like $12, but you can go to, Groupon, or I think Living Social also, and usually get tickets for like half off for like $6 for a Timbers game. I heard people are dropping to the floors with people that have seizures during Incredibles 2. What's that all about? My son just went and saw it with his wife and said it was awesome. So what is that about? Oh yeah, we can do that, Tony. We can show the pictures tonight. Absolutely. What Tony A is talking about is on the last stream, or actually the stream before. Was it last stream or stream before over on Twitch? Some people were asking about some of the productions I was in here in the Portland, Vancouver area. And so I just started showing some pictures that I had taken and some screenshots from some of the shows. So yeah, we can do that tonight. Absolutely. I can get that set up in a heartbeat. Not a problem. Facebook and Twitter is becoming disturbing, too much drama. Well, that's just it. I only follow people that are safe, and that's it. I don't go for that crap. Sean's Twitch name. It's kind of strange. Let me go ahead and look it up for you real quick. I've got to open a browser here and eat my pizza at the same time. Hey, Lori. Lori's in the house. Welcome, Lori. Forgot to mention that Beth Ann is also one of my mods over on Twitch. Actually, a number of you are. Go Jizz. I forgot everybody I modded over there. Hold on, I'm looking. I'm gonna turn the sound off because it always pops up a video of somebody. Let's see, where is Sean? I wish he would just have his name like the Ice Cream Man or something. But the thing is, he does music on there. He does his music studio stuff on there too. See, I'm gonna have to copy and paste it. Come on, go to his channel. It says he's online. I don't know what he's doing. For some reason, it's not going over to his channel. Golly, seriously? Give me a break here. Oh. It's got Monster Cat music going on there, as you can hear. Let me go ahead and paste it into the chat. Okay, there we go. That is Sean's name. It should come through in a second. Andrea? Where's Andrea? Did Andrea come in? I don't see Andrea. Really like McDonald's Minute Maid slushie. Haven't tried it yet. There's Andrea. Just took the chat to catch up. How you doing? We were just talking about you. That you didn't get a chance to smell my stinky fish. My stinky anchovies that I got. Of course I didn't make Trish or Austin put them on. I put them on myself, but you missed out. It's people with epilepsy. There are some strobe lights in Incredibles that have people. Oh, really? Do they have a warning before the show starts? I would think that would be a very good thing. Just watch Blade Runner. I haven't seen it yet. So you thought it was Man Monkey or Money? Huh. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so there is a warning that says scenes which may cause seizures. Okay. So they're protecting themselves there. Need to try the chocolate-filled croissant at 7-Eleven. It's near the checkout. It's called 7-Day Croissant. I don't recall seeing that. You know what he's talking about, Andrea? Money says that there's a 7-Day Croissant. Poured a 100-ounce mug of it. There you go. Holy crap. Okay, Todd, good. Yeah, he's fun to watch. He streams almost every day from the one of his vans that he drives. Read your first message. Let's see. Hello, Eric. I caught that one. I don't see anything else, Andrea. Kondrev says, I love waking up, turning on my phone, and going onto Instagram. The first thing I see is a video from you when you filmed some bunnies. That's right. Actually, it was 5 bunnies. 5 bunnies, and then that I saw, that I filmed, and then a further walk, maybe a quarter of a mile more, 2 little bunnies. 2 little bunnies. So 7 bunnies total that day. It was awesome. You should add the Warner Brothers sound effect of P.U. Oh, like Pepe Le Pew? I've got so much going on. Oh, by the way.
Shut up, Wesley.
I love friggin' breaking his you-know-whats. There is a Captain Crunch Slurpee at 7-Eleven. Well, I wonder if I should review that. Watch for the review tomorrow morning. No, I did not try Sonic Pickle Slush. I mean, when something turns into a challenge, you know it's got to be bad. And that turned into a challenge. No. Sonic is a good ways away from me anyway. Okay, so you have that croissant in the bakery aisle. I'll look for it next time I'm there. I'll probably be going over getting another cup of coffee after the stream. Money. I did try the pickled chicken. I tried the sandwich one. It's over on the YouTube channel. Go check that out. And I tried that the day after it came out. Or no, the day it came out, but I put the review out the day after it came out. Any more police activity near you? Nope. All is quiet on the Western Front here. 7-Eleven near you never has good bakery stuff. Is it a corporate store or a franchise? Luckily, this one started out... Well, it didn't start out as a corporate store, but it was a corporate store, and then it went franchise again. But when it went corporate, they shaped it up so nicely. So afterwards, it was just a matter of keeping it that way. And Andrea and Brad and everybody has done a really good job. Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, look it. Look it. You can see through my chest. Somebody blew me away. I just noticed that myself. Hey, Elizabeth. How you doing, Liz? Welcome to the stream. There's John McCormick. Hey, John. Man, I hate being late. Drenched in sweat. So hot and humid here. A lot of you people are complaining about hot weather. Wow. Yeah, it's been pretty mild over here, but it's been nice. Yeah, there you go, Andrea. A little bit of marketing there. Come, Kilter, go see Andrea. She'll set you up. Shut up, Wesley. No, I didn't do it to him on Twitter. See, after I talked about that on the stream, you guys on YouTube may have missed it, but I found out that Will Wheaton, who was Wesley Crusher on Star Trek Next Gen, there is a line that said both by his mother and by Picard. I don't know if anybody else, it may have been a running joke. I don't watch Jen, but they say, shut up, Wesley. Now, I was teasing Will Wheaton about it because if you tell him, shut up, Wesley, over on his Twitter, he will block you on his Twitter. I mean, how petty is that? So I looked it up, and there are 1,500 people who hashtag shut up Wesley. So, I mean, the thing is, he's inviting the trolls, and he may be trolling everybody himself by doing it to get attention. But the funny thing is that he keeps doing that, and people just are attracted to it. It's just like, shut up, Wesley. So I was doing that, but then I made a video update over on Facebook, and I said, you know what? One thing, I love teasing people, but the thing is that if I actually hurt somebody's feelings, I mean genuinely, not these little powder puffs that go, oh, I'm so offended. Oh, I'm so offended. Well, be offended. But if I actually hurt somebody's feelings, I will apologize and I will stop. I will never intentionally hurt somebody's feelings. I mean, make them feel bad about themselves. If they just don't like what I said, tough. I don't care. But if I genuinely hurt somebody in their heart, I will apologize and won't do it again. But no, I didn't go over there and do that. I just got the sound bite. Ken Dominic has a Ken Rage you should watch that he had with the pickle fried chicken. I think I saw that, Money. I believe so. No, I'm not going to do Ken Gillette or Penn Gillette's. Nah, I won't do that. This is a family-friendly show. I want to keep it that way. Hey, Casey, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome you.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
We got to get in as much Harry Mudd as we can because Star Trek adversaries don't have the rights to the original Harry Mudd. It's a running joke. I thought it was. And see, like I said on the stream, if he was smart, he would be like Bob Denver and Don Wells with Gilligan's Island. He would embrace that because, you know, even though he's been in other things like Stand By Me and stuff, Jen is really mainstream where he made it big. People know him from Next Gen. And, you know, I think I don't know. I think his character was meant to be irritating because I know a lot of people are irritated by it. I am. So I don't know if he's actually trolling people or not and just doing it to get attention, or it really does upset him, but it's just like it is what it is. In the episode, Beverly says, "Shut up, Wesley," about a minute after John. Oh, really? Okay, I'll have to find that and rip that soundbite too, John. Thanks. Franchising is really hit and miss. Yeah, franchise owners generally don't put a lot of effort into their stores. Luckily, Brad has continued to keep this store really nice and running well and nice people and clean and stuff like that. But before it went franchise or before it went corporate, it was scary. It was a disaster. It was horrible. Beth, I've always said he's a twerp, being nice, not being so nice. Tony would toss me off the stream. No, I doubt that. As long as you keep it family friendly, you can be as wacky as you want to be. Well, I know you, Goj, so I kind of don't know if I should have said that or not. Take that with a grain of salt, okay? Beam him up into a black hole and be done with it. Yeah, I've thought of doing some Cameron stuff, Money, because I've had numerous people tell me that I look like Cameron or look like his dad, Cameron as older guy. So I love Cameron. I think he's a hoot of a character. Started the stream today over on YouTube, decided to go over to Twitch when I added Sean. Whatever works for you, man. Just glad to have you. Yeah, that was a great movie. Back to the Beach. That was fun. I like that. That was a fun movie. George and Sue. So that's who it was. See, Andrea, Sue was the problem child. I think George would have been okay without her. She's the one who made me feel really, really bad when I came in one night and there was no coffee, and I asked her to make me some coffee, and she just made me feel really bad. So I have a feeling that George would have been okay without her. Should have kicked her to the curb. Hey, Justin. Welcome to the stream, sir. Justin Scanlon? Scanlon. There we go. In the house. How are you? Greetings from Cali. It's hot out here. I think you're in good company. A lot of people here are saying it's hot where they are. Hey, Shanna. Welcome to the stream. My name's Ayit Tick, but you can call me Latiny Grow. I think I'll just call you Shanna. That's a lot easier. Glad to have you. Ken got out of his car at the end of the review and went to the front and made a scene. I want the manager of KFC, and he went on another. Maybe I didn't see that. I'm going to have to check that out. There's some drama. The feed keeps cutting out. What are you on? Well, are you still losing electricity off and on? Anybody else having problems? Shouldn't be. Yeah, George seemed like a nice guy, but he seemed very whipped by her. It seemed like she wore the pants in the family, and she was nasty. Your birthday is 2 days away. Well, I get to use the soundbite. Here's for you, KC. Happy birthday, buddy. That's the first time I got to use that soundbite since I put it in. Gonna switch over to Twitch. Like the layout there better. Do it. Make it so. I should get that soundbite too. I've got so many soundbites that I should get. I've got a couple that I still need to rip from original series. A couple Trelane. Actually, it's a Spock wishing Kirk a happy birthday from, what was it? I think it was The Search for Spock. And I'm pretty sure because of the uniforms. And the other one is Trelane. And I can't remember what he said that I like so much. From Squire of Gothos. Money! Your birthday is on Tuesday. Let's do it again. Happy birthday, sir. Oh, John, I'd love to see KDB get face planted in a vat of fry oil. Oh, man. You're just not messing around, are you? 27 years old. Money, you're a pup. You're just a pup. Justin, it's your birthday too? Let's do it again. Now, see, Twitch would have no problem with that. YouTube will probably throw a fit because they're butt heads, but I don't care. A Bob Saget soundbite. I don't know. I guess I could look and find out. I mean, I've got a number of them. I've actually had to set up a folder to put sound bites in. I've got folders within. See here, let me see if I can bring this over here. This is sitting on its stand. I don't want to tear it out on the USB cord. No, it's not going to go. But anyway, that's my Stream Deck. It's hooked up via USB to the back of the computer, and it's not very long right now. But anyway, I've got a folder, and then I've got like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sound bites in a folder. So I can embed sound bites in folders and sound bites in folders and sound bites in folders. So that's fun. Okay, I'll tell you what. Did you guys want to see those pictures? I mean, I can bring it up. That's not a problem. I just got to go over to the desktop and bring those things up, and we can take a look at those pictures if you'd like. Seem to enjoy it on the other stream. Let's see. Production photos? Yeah, that's where it is. Okay. Let's see. Seems like Twitch is more laid back than YouTube. Absolutely. YouTube, I talked about it on the live stream. Boogie2988 came back from VidCon saying that was the first time he had ever seen panels dealing with depression and anxiety for YouTubers. I mean, that's how bad it's getting. Is, for the people like us who this is either part of our living or our entire living, YouTube is causing so much stress for people. They needed to have depression and anxiety panels at VidCon. That's bad. Oh, okay. So it was your cache, Michael, that was causing the problems? Off Kilters is next Friday. Well, let us know then, and we'll play you the soundbite. Elizabeth, I've been posting on IGTV. I think I've got 4 posts right now, 4 videos. If you want to go over, yeah, I'm on IGTV. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use it. A lot of people who are being very short-sighted are saying that it's going to be a YouTube killer. I don't think so. IGTV is going to be another way to lead people to your brand, like your website and maybe over to your YouTube channel, a way of cross-promoting. It's not going to be a YouTube killer in any way, shape, or form. It's going to be another way of getting yourself out there. And I'm not sure how much effort I'm going to put into it, because I mean, I've got my hands in so many things already. It's just like, I'd rather do a few things really well than do a lot of things really half-baked. YouTube can suck a muffler. That's right. Suck a muffler, YouTube. Okay, let me go ahead and pull that up, and we'll look at some of those photos. Okay, hold on. I know that. All right. Hold on. Let me go ahead and go over to the desktop there. And right now it's showing my Steam account. Let's see. Window capture. Let's change that to. No, that's not it. There we go. Photo viewer. Okay, so, and I'll have to change this each time. It's really hard to see with the chat. Let me go ahead and turn the chat off right there. Okay, turn the chat off right there. That is a screen cap from Leverage when I was a co-pilot. That was in the episode, the DB Cooper job. And so I was a co-pilot in there. Long day. That was probably one of the longest day I spent on set. Probably, I want to say 18 hours. It was long. I was so tired. Oh my gosh, I was tired. Are we going to see a Ken Domick and Old Nerd Review private dance on IGTV? I doubt it. Ken has never made any effort to reach out to me, and he's I've tried to talk to him numerous times on comments and live streams and stuff like that, and he just doesn't seem interested in rubbing shoulders with me. Hey, Rare, how are you? Will you light off fireworks on the 4th of July? Not here, because they don't allow fireworks in the apartment, which is fine with me. First of all, there's a lot of animals, and animals freak out. And second of all, I don't need the noise. I'd rather have it nice and quiet, especially since I do video work here. I don't want fireworks going off in the middle. Hey, Amber, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right now, we are showing Andrea. I keep missing stuff on Andrea. When is it your birthday, Andrea? All right. So anyway, holy crap. Trying to keep up with the chat. Let's move on. Okay. This is me sitting in one of the chairs on the soundstage. That plane in that episode was actually on that flatbed trailer. And what you see is what it was. It was only half a plane. It had green screen around it and lights all around it. And that's all it was it was a plane on a flatbed in a warehouse. I know Joey's World Tour will light off fireworks in his pants. Well, depending on what he eats, I guess, right? All right, let's move along. There is me and the pilot. Luckily, as you could see in that one screen cap, They didn't show me from anything down beyond this. So the fact that the uniform didn't fit me made no difference. That is from an episode where I was a judge for a cheerleading competition. And that right there next to me, that's my son. And he was a videographer, some kind of videographer for the scene. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that is all for leverage. There wasn't a lot for leverage. Let me bring up the next one. I'm starting with the lowest. Okay. For some reason I didn't cap that. Let's do that. Cap. Why not? Why didn't it cap it? Should. Well, why aren't you showing? That's weird. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So that is a scene of Fred, and they were doing this was in a scene where they were doing for the feminist bookstore, and this was the parents, supposedly. That's me right there. I was a photographer. Nothing much, just in the background pretty much. And that was that. And there's another scene. There I am in the background with Fred. Fred was so nice. Oh my gosh. Fred is not like his character. He's not loud, and he's just Fred is so very quiet. He's very withdrawn. He's very quiet. He's very polite. He kept coming over to all of us and going, how you doing? Because it was a really hot day when we shot this. And he's going, how you doing? Are you okay? Do you need some water? And he's just wonderful. It was really nice. Jennifer Lopez? No, I can't remember her name. That was one of the main characters. One of the main cast. No, it wasn't Jennifer Lopez. Which show was this right here, Beth Ann? This was Portlandia. Yes, Portlandia. And I think that's all I've got for Portlandia. I didn't take a lot because I was only in a couple episodes. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull the last one up, which was Grimm, which was my favorite. Because Grimm people, the cast and the crew, treated us so nicely. I'll go ahead and bring up that window capture there. There we go. Okay, so that is just a chair. Just a chair on the back. With Grimm on the back. I miss Grimm. If there's any production I miss, it's Grimm. I worked in all 6 of the seasons, and they treated us so nicely, and I got to know the people there so well that when they canceled that show, I actually went into mourning. I was actually, I was so sad. It was like somebody had died, and I was going through some real grief. I mean, I cried when I heard that it was done, because it's like these people that I grew to really love over the last 6 years, all of a sudden I wasn't going to be able to see them anymore. Did I have to remember scripts? No, I had to remember directions, but not scripts. Yes, extra. I was an extra. All right, there is me as a detective. I played detectives numerous times in numerous episodes, police, officers in numerous times. I played CSI, CSU, medical examiners, doctors, and then the zombies episodes, of course, which were my favorite. I was one of the grim zombies, but a number of times as detective. Here's another one of me as a detective. Are these showing up for you guys? Do I need to make them bigger at all? Here, there we go. There we go. A little bit bigger. Here, I'll go back to that one. There we go. Pretty much the same. I think it was a different day because I'm in a different shirt. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the sun. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, so that is another day. Me with my cup of coffee, of course. You know, you gotta, if you're a detective or a cop, you gotta have coffee. A manly man. Hey, Chad, welcome to the stream. How are you? I look like a narc? Well, that's what I was playing. All right, that's a picture I just took when I was changing into my cop stuff, the gun and the badge. Portland Police Detective right there. You can play a teacher or principal. Never played one of those. Hey, Portal, welcome to the stream. Are you planning to get a Switch? Nope. The last console I owned and that I have is a GameCube. No Switch. Cam River in the house. This is my brother-in-law, guys. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. We're eating pizza, drinking coffee, chatting, and I'm showing him pictures. That right there was the very first time I ever did anything on Grimm. That was my first episode. I was a medical examiner. Funny story. After I got all dressed, all wardrobed up, all propped up, sat there, got a anchovy little thing going on there. I sat and I drank and I ate and I talked with people, waiting for them to call me for the scene. They changed the scene to where I didn't have to be in it. Now, if you work anything under 8 hours, you still get paid for 8 hours. I was there 1 hour. I ate, I drank, I talked. They didn't use me, sent me home after an hour, and I got paid for 8. How cool was that? So anyway, also the thing that they love to do on both Leverage and even in the librarians. I haven't got any pictures from the librarians. And Grimm, they love to comb over. They love to comb my hair over like I was in 6th grade. It irritated me. I would sit down I would sit down in the makeup chair and I'm going, you're not going to comb over, are you? Yeah. There's only a couple times that I didn't get that freaking comb over. It was horrible. Man action, ready to take down the bad guys. The new consoles seem to be a lot of trouble having the online thing. Yep, I'm a PC guy through and through. I'm not a console guy. I'm a PC guy. I don't have anything that even does the online stuff. Like I said, last one I had was a GameCube. The craft service food. Oh, I've got pictures for you, Portal. Tony, FBI freeze. No swatting. Okay, another picture of that. Okay, there you go, Portal. This was when we got the word in the last episode of season 2 that they were renewing it for season 3. That was our menu. Filet mignon with blue cheese mousse and brown butter. Chicken marsala. Lobster tail with garlic butter and lemon. Fettuccine Alfredo. Scallop potatoes. Basmati rice. Steamed organic carrots. Braised mixed greens. And for dessert, mini assorted cheesecakes. Oregon hazelnut salted caramel ice cream. There are times that, every time that we had lunch and dinner and everything, it was really good. But the thing is that there were times like this that it was even better. And craft services is fine. That's just like a little table of snacks, and it was always pretty good. But I mean, this was breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and it was always freaking awesome. Something's going on.
High five.
Oh, that took a while. Oh, Chad Moffitt with $25. A true creator that doesn't care about the bottom line. I don't care about the bottom line. That's right. Doesn't care about the bottom line. I'll take your word for it. Thank you, sir, very much. 25. Everybody give Chad Moffitt a self high five. Thank you so much, Chad. Appreciate that. All right, let's go on. I suppose one to stop people combing your hair certainly is to bite when they do it. Yeah, I should have. Okay, let's move on. Oh, there's a picture of it. That's my filet mignon half eaten and my noodles. But there is the full lobster tail. Look at that with my drawn butter right there. Baby. Man, that was good stuff. All right, moving along. This is a screen cap. All the main guys right there, the three main guys, Sergeant Wu and the other two. And there I am right there dusting for something, fingerprints or something. They just told me, here, start dusting. I don't know what I was dusting for. Maybe the room hadn't been cleaned in a year. The friggin' janitorial hadn't been in, or the maid service. So that's me dusting for something. All right, another part of that same scene. Over here in front, there's a body. There's a dead body. And that's what we're doing. They were just coming in. There I am right there. I'm doing little things with like tubes and stuff, making little mixtures and getting ready to dust. I'm prepping to dust. Had some coconut shrimp yesterday. Dude, where'd you get that? Ate like a king. We did. They, like I said, they treated us so well to the point where when it was canceled, I was in deep mourning. All right, this is a scene. This is not a screen cap or a scene. This is just a picture somebody took between scenes. This was taken down at the Port of Portland during the first zombie episode. And it was very cold. Late at night. We worked from 4 in the afternoon until 5 in the morning. And there I am right there, standing right there, looking at the sand in the wheelbarrow. And there's all the other zombies just standing around gabbing between scenes. Here's the car that all the main characters ran into that we all started shaking and stuff like that. If you've seen that episode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it was cold and it was rainy, but you know, they treated us really well. A lot of times what we did is we huddled up inside the crates, the actual crates right here to keep warm, and they had big heaters for us and everything. It was nice. Little spin off from Newman's Fish House. That sounds good, man. Yeah, they really did treat us well. Knowing a bit about police work, it can be dusting for prints, looking for blood splatter, or, well, looking for bits of people. Police work is fun. Yeah, something like that. Having some ramen with veggies I'll take the ramen. You can keep the veggies. Okay. This is a picture that we took all together, and I just added this little, the zombies of Grimm. And that was just, you know, us getting together. All of us zombies. There I am right in the middle. And that is all the zombies of Grimm. Did I say anything? What do you mean? In any of the scenes? I'm trying to think. Did I ever say anything? I don't believe I said anything, ever. Yeah, I don't believe I ever had one line. It was all just direction. Just do this and cross here, stand here and wait. And then when this happens, do this or go here or whatever. Zombies were fun. I mean, we got to fight with the police and just do really hard, fun, exhilarating work. It was great. No, I don't need a clearance from the studio. Nope, I don't. Yes, Portlandia and Grimm are both on Netflix. I think Grimm is also, I think they're both on Amazon Prime also. Yes, Portal, what they're done is they're bumped to a higher rate. If they get to be a primary, then they are bumped to a higher rate. Yeah, you're right. Creepy class photo. That's right. Okay, this here is between takes. All this is fake. This is just to make it look creepier and stuff like that. All the smoke looking stuff, and that's just me standing there in my zombie ways between some of the crates. Yeah, all these shows are over with. Anyway, you know, one thing that they did is probably what you're talking about, Michael, is if we couldn't do any social media, any posting of pictures, videos, or anything before the episode was released. So everything was kept mum. We couldn't do anything. And then once it was released, that was a different story. Yes, I was on the Librarians, only a few episodes. Okay, this is in the makeup tent. This is the first guy that made us up. There were two different guys that made us up. Actually, three. Two guys made me up for the first episode of Zombies. There was a brand new guy who actually had some real good experience, who did me on the second episode, but you'll see both of those. And my son, I got to work with my son again. So there's my son as a zombie. There's me as a zombie. Look like Herman Munster in the light, right? Zombie Jamboree. Okay, another picture of that. There is my son with his zombie contacts in that made his eyes look all bloodshot and big pupils and stuff. And that is another one of the zombies. And I just got a nice snapshot of them. That's my son. Well, my son my son did the background for a while. He wasn't really interested in doing a lot of it, but you know, it's a paycheck. So he did it, and we got to work together sometimes, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, there is us under a bridge. It looks like we're all taking a pee, but we're under a bridge in Portland. Late night, I was a crime scene unit, medical examiner there and medical examiner there. And it was pouring down rain that night. And it was worse under the bridge because we had water pocketing under the bridge coming down on us. I mean, it was crazy. It was cold. And the thing is, like I said, they always treat us really well, but they tried to bring out heaters for us, and the heaters stopped working. So we were shivering our butts off for hours and hours doing these small scenes and then just standing and freezing the rest of the time. Group potty break. Yep, there we go. There we are again. Me with the comb over. They always had to do that freaking comb over, except for the zombie stuff. And a couple other times when I was a cop. And also detective. Yeah. They didn't do it all the time, but they did it enough that it irritated me. There's me being all weird in the makeup tent. There's the chair that I sat in. Makeup usually took about an hour and a half to put on. So we were in the chairs, each of us, for an hour and a half. And that was a long time because you're talking about maybe 20, 25 zombies to do before we even started shooting. So we all had to get into our wardrobe. We had to be wardrobed up. Of course, we didn't have anything as far as props, but the makeup was an hour and a half. Hour and a half. Oh, there's another one of that one. That is between scenes before it got dark. This here is Amelia. Amelia was one of the people in charge of the background people. And she was so sweet and so wonderful. And she actually went and moved to California before the series was over, and I missed her so much. She was such a sweetheart. But me, with my squirt, this is actually really sweat. Hey, yay, I didn't see you come in. Welcome to the stream. I always think your thumbnail for these is Link from Good Mythical Morning. Really? I can see that. YouTube was becoming wonky. Hey, mister. Just saw you come in too. Yeah, YouTube is wonky. How old is my son? My son is 29 this year. Actually, he was 29 last year. No, this year. His birthday is in April. So, yeah. Hiya, yay, hola to you. Let me give you a proper welcome.
Quite a place here, isn't it? I hope you're all going to enjoy it.
Proper welcome to you there. Ever worked with any celebs? Just the people who worked on the show. All the main characters I've worked with. The two movies I did Reese Witherspoon's Wild, and she wasn't on the day that I filmed the scene that I did, which was at in the gorge, the Oregon Gorge. And the other one I worked with on David Tennant's movie Bad Samaritan, and I was a detective on that movie, and David Tennant wasn't there that day. So, but I mean, everybody else, as far as librarians and Grimm and Portlandia and Leverage, I've met them all and talked with them all, and they're nice. Looking very slim there. That's true. That's when I was a little bit slimmer. Okay, that is a screen cap of me coming around one of the crates to come after and chase some of the characters. There's one of the main characters right there. I never watched the shows. I tried to get into Leverage and tried to get into Grimm and couldn't get into either one. I really didn't care for either one. I love Portlandia, and I couldn't get into Librarians either. Yeah, that's me coming around the corner. You can see it's a screen cap because there's a little NBC logo down there. Should be on Law and Order SVU. See, but the thing is, mister, that the productions have to be here where I'm located. I'm not in California. I'm in Washington State. So all of them have to be around this area, in the Portland, Vancouver area. Okay, that is another screen cap. That is of the Baron. For you who have seen that episode, the Baron right there, opening up the crate, one of the crates, and all of us come pouring out. And there I am right in front, and there's my son right there. My handsome zombie son. You can tell it's me because of the nose. Beth Ann loved the Librarians. Yeah, it was, I didn't feel sad about it because, like I said, it was, the person, Dean Devlin, who did the Librarians, also did Leverage, and we were all treated like cattle, pretty much. Totally opposite, polar opposite between Grimm and Leverage and the Librarians. Treated like cattle on those two. On Grimm, we were treated just like anybody else on the cast. Wonderful. So when I heard that it was canceled and Dean was trying to find another place to put it, nobody else wanted it. So it's done. There's nothing going on right now. Portlandia was so funny. Yeah, I agree. I love Portlandia. And there is another menu. Grilled filet mignon with pork reduction, seared chicken breast with avocado relish, North Atlantic lobster tail with garlic butter, vodka pen pasta, au gratin potatoes, balsamic rice, sauteed asparagus, steamed carrots, salad bar, lemon meringue pie, and chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Ooh, baby. Actually, I think that one photo I showed you was this menu here. I believe so, because I believe the pen pasta was that. I don't know, one or the other, but I mean, it was really good. Braggart. I'm not bragging. Bragging for what? I didn't make it. No, mister, it looked like it knocked your link out. Yeah, it won't allow links. The Blazers episode of Pearl. Yeah. Skynet. Okay, moving on. This is the first episode of the third season. This is the second zombie episode. Now, the first episode we filmed over 3 nights. This one was 2 days. Hey, Gore! Gore's in the house. Thank you, Gore, for the host. Very much. Welcome, 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 welcome to the stream. All right, so this was the other guy who did makeup. This guy was much better. Wouldn't you agree? I don't look like Herman Munster, but this was between scenes, just a picture. I said, here, take a picture of me because I want to keep it for memory purposes. All right. Then this is a shot of my hand and arm. I wanted this to show people how awesome a job he did. Look at all the veins in the hand and the arm coming out. Look at the discoloration of the skin. I mean, it looked veiny. It looked discolored. It looked bloated. And it was all with makeup. It was no prosthetics or nothing rubbery or anything. This is just makeup. He was so good. That's what he could do. And if you look, well, I'll show you. Here's another picture. There you go. There's a close-up of my face. Look at the veins and the discoloration around the eyes and skin. And down in the neck, too. I mean, this guy was just awesome. He did so well. And I think this was an 1.5-hour job each time. Why the sad faces, Gore? Makeup over here. And they put stuff in my hair to make it look that color. It wasn't that gray at the time, so they made it look dirty and stuff. They actually have makeup that is dirt makeup. It's not like they grab stuff off the ground and just put it all over you. They actually have makeup that is dirt. And the thing is that a lot of times they'll take very meticulous time putting on stuff that you otherwise really wouldn't see. I mean, under my fingernails, they would put dirt. They made sure that they made my fingernails dirty and stuff like that. You would never see that in the show, but that's how much of an attention to detail that they paid. It was outrageous. Because I met a girl I really liked and found out she was engaged. So did she lead you on and then just drop the bomb that she was engaged, or did you have to find out the hard way? That's horrible. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. That really bites. All right, that is from the first episode also. I used a filter on it just to bring out some of the stuff. But as you can see, the discoloration, this guy really didn't do any veiny stuff. He mainly just did like cut type stuff, and yeah, it was okay. But I love the second guy's work a lot better. That right there is another shot of all of us. Kind of blurry because it was at nighttime. We had big lights here, but it was still not that great. So there I am again, right in the middle. This is a shot with the cops. Now, they used both real cops and they used both background people who were cops. So this is a mixture of real cops and not real cops with us. And this is just another shot of all of us. There I am right there. At least she told you before stuff happened, you had to deal with a cranky boyfriend. Yeah, really. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. That sucks. Yes, that's right. When YouTube starts messing with me, that's the way I get. I get cranky. Bigger picture, blown up picture of all of us. Cops, fake cops, real cops. And like I said, the scene where we got to fight the cops, they just let us go to town. They blocked it out. The scene was blocked out to say, okay, here is where stuff is really going to happen. Don't enter into this portion right here, but otherwise just go to town. And we were actually going to town. There were like cop cars rolling in with the lights and stuff. There was like 6 cop cars rolling in, cops jumping out, and us just fighting with them. It was so fun. Holiday Road. Here's another, that's just another picture. I added a little more coloration to it. Not much there. Same thing. Same thing. And then back to that. Yep. So that right there, let me go back to the scenes. Scenes. There we go. Back to full screen. That right there was my work on Grimm and Portlandia and the librarian, or Grimm, Portlandia, and Leverage. I didn't take any photos at the librarian stuff because I didn't really care. I took no photos at the movie shoots. And let's see. And the other couple things I did a couple Oregon Lottery commercials, filmed at Lloyd Center around here, which is a big shopping mall. It used to be a big open air shopping mall. It was really great. Well, sorry, Gore. I mean, the best thing I can say is just move along, man. Move along. That sucks. That really bites. But you know, don't try and focus on it. Just try and say, you know what? This is a piece of my life that was here. It's over with now. I'm glad it was over with before something really bad happened or I got invested in it any more than I did, and just try and move past it. Hey, Psycho! Welcome to the stream. Did you just get here or you've been lurking? Thanks for sharing. You're very welcome, Liz. It's fun to share that stuff with other people who have never seen it before. Hold on, let me go back to my sound bites, just in case I need them. Oh, Joey. There we go. Let's see. Oh, wow. It's past time, isn't it? I didn't know that. So anyway, on the Twitch streams, I'm back to giving away games. So if you want to join me on Twitch during the week, I do it Monday, I do it Wednesday, and I do it Friday at 11 a.m. Portia, we're going back to Portia on Monday, and Star Trek Adversaries, of course, on Friday. Wednesday is usually a grab bag, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm hoping that the DLC for American Truck is going to drop for Oregon so that we can play that. But we may play it anyway, or we may play Euro Truck Sim, or there's some other games that I've gotten. I may be able to start showing you games that are not yet coming out. I may be able to get access to games before they even come out now. It's something I'm working on right now. But it's fun, and I'm giving away games again. So if you want to win a free game, a free Steam game, that's what I'm giving away. Come and join us at Twitch. It's fun. No, they didn't come out with the Oregon map yet. They're just showing pictures and describing stuff, and whenever you ask anybody on the SES team, it's like, or anybody else in the community, it's just like, it'll be out when it's out. So you never get a definitive answer. You just kind of got to wait. Oh, who cut the freaking cheese? I think it was Gore. There you go. That's a way to get your spirits up. A nice hearty fart will do it every time. Right back at you, buddy. There you go. Right back at you. Can't wait for more Porsche. You bet you care. We will be back on Monday. Something has crashed into the city in Porsche, and now we got to figure out what's going on. So that is what's going on. Yeah, no more stinky socks for Gore in the fountain anymore because we got the water system fixed after we killed the rat finally, the Rat King. But anyway, we have a lot of fun over there. And if you want more chat and more coffee, join me over at Twitch, twitch.tv/Old Nerd Reviews, of course. So let's see, what else? New review coming out tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific, of course. Somebody already mentioned what it is, but I'm not going to say it again. You got to go watch it. 9 a.m. Pacific tomorrow morning. And let's see, what else? I think that's really about it. Okay, Ming, I'll be here Monday talking to you, and Mom is making me nuts. She thinks you're cool. Told her about you and being on those TV shows. Well, hi to your mom. Hi to your mom, Gore. Glad to have you all the time. Man, you guys, I hope you guys have got like air conditioning or at least some fans going and stuff like that. That's crazy. 9 a.m. Pacific. 9 a.m. Pacific. Specifically Pacific. There we go. That's a bit non-committal. All right, so guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here, for coming and chatting. Thanks everybody who donated and subscribed and super chatted and everything. I appreciate you all. I love you all so much. So I will leave you with the jazz music as we fade off into the sunset. You have a wonderful evening. Grab your tribble, in my case, my tribble, or your pillow. Kiss your pillow or kiss your tribble on the butt, wherever that may be. Cuddle up to him and have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Yes, everyone, have a wonderful night. Have a great night, everyone. And I will see you on Twitch Monday morning. All right, I'll leave you with the jazz. Take care of yourself.